I wanted to take a few minutes and celebrate some student work or examples that I've seen this week. And there are lots of awesome examples out there. These were just a few I snatched up quickly. Here, for example, is Lorelai's writer's notebook cover. She totally changed it. You didn't have to do that. Some of you kept it the same, and that's awesome too. Some of you, um, like Ryan Keegan, kept the same background and added a lot of different images and things like that. Other people, like Raheem and Lorelai, um, did a lot of different changes. Here's Raheem's. It says a little bit more about like your what you're interested in, things that you like, quirkiness, things like that. So I'm really excited when I get to see somebody who really takes the time here. Some of you are very much rule followers, and so you didn't go that far because you didn't know you could. I want you to know you can. I want to show you Lydia's writing board here. And I know I showed this example the other day, but I want you to pay close attention. Lydia has, she loves sushi because her dad's a manager at Kodo. And it's the best. She wants to work on her grammar and sophisticated word choice for her writing goal. Oh my God, something I need to write about is COVID-19 and how it impacted many people. I feel like you all could write about that. The best day ever when me and my family went on a cruise together. So she's uploading pictures and then she's putting text boxes over it. That's brilliant. 5 ways to write better, to be a better writer, and she has 5 things she wants to do there. Better grammar, read more books, sophisticated word choice, organization, and practice writing in your spare time. Writing quotes. You could be writing the book that changes your life. Oh my God, I love that one, Lydia. It's giving me the chills. Another writing quote. I write to give myself strength. I write to be the characters that I am not. I write to explore all the things I'm afraid of. I love that. I'm going to come back and write that down when I am not doing a video. And then this writing meme is everything. I wonder if these fictional characters are thinking about me too. And the list of books that I've actually finished writing. And he's holding up that little piece of paper. So Lydia's writing board is funny. It represents her personality, but it also gives her some things to write about. And that's the whole point of your writing board. So if you haven't spent time on that, I want you to use Lydia's and use that as an example. I also want to celebrate Ava Lindley and hear how she's chosen to write about the people she cares most about. Now, Ava, I would ask you to put the date in here, but she's writing all about her big family. So she, you know how I know she's not done? Because she gets to this bottom where she says, and then her husband, my Uncle Charlie, he's really, and she goes right into the next sentence. So this whole thing is all one entry. It is okay to have shorter entries sometimes, but it's at sixth grade, we need to be pushing ourselves beyond that first place. So how can I add details? What does my author want? What does my reader want me to know? Those are things you should be considering. And here, when I go to Tesla's, for example, here's her entries on her amazing mom, and she has a part two. So I know that Tesla's really doing some deep thinking about why her mom is so special. Here she's talking about her crazy weather, and that's just one, and that's one entry, it's one slide, and that's okay. Not all entries are going to be as amazing as this one or as long as this one. And when you're writing about your mom, she probably does deserve a lot of writing. Same thing when you're trying to make a big decision, softball over cheerleading, that's going to devote more time. So Tesla's really taken the time to put detail and thought into her writing. So I want you to go back through what you were expected to do this week. And I'm going to use Tesla's as an example because Tesla has not fallen behind on her assignments. She has her cover decorated. She has her heart map done, her special person assignment, her writing board. Now, hers doesn't have all the pictures that Lydia's did, but it's just as awesome. It has her writing goals. This is what going in my writer's notebook. Oh my God, I need to write about this. And she actually already did. Here's another entry and another entry. She's already written 3 entries this week and done all of the other assignments. So for those of you who have fallen behind, I want you to use Tesla's as an example of what is expected and get yourself caught up today on Friday before we enter next week. For those of you who are all caught up, here's what I want you to do. The 15 to 20 minutes that you would take to write in your writer's notebook, I want you to do absolutely nothing except take the time to stop and notice. So 15 minutes, whether it's sitting outside or sitting inside, I want you to notice the sounds you hear. I want you to notice the way that you feel. I want you to notice if you're outside, like the grass and the way that it feels, the sounds that are going on, the wind. I want you to make a list of all the sounds that you feel, hear, the way that you feel, and the things that you see. Make that list because we're going to use that as writers next week. Okay, and you could even put that in your writer's notebook here on another slide if you wanted. All right.